Aoife and I'm 26.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
I could see by the accent. Do you live here
Yeah, we're living in Sydney at the moment.
at the moment?
Yeah.
Do you have a job in Sydney?
Yeah, I'm a nurse.
A nurse.
Yeah.
How much do you make per hour roughly in Sydney?
Average would be, like including Sundays and nights and everything, $70-ish?
An hour?
Yeah.
And do you think it's a fair rate for what do you do in Sydney?
Compared to what I was doing at home, yeah.
Yeah.
The nursing is easier here.
Is it
So the money is.
the life in Sydney good for you, what you make?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
enough.
best.
The best. Thank you
Not
so
as
much.
good as Ireland, obviously, but
Do you prefer Ireland?
Ireland's the best place in the world.
Bunny.
And how old are you?
Age 19. Yes.
Bonnie, do you live here?
Yes.
How much do you make roughly per hour here in Airlie?
About $29, $30 an hour.
Do you think it's a fair rate for what you work for?
Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. I think it's about the average rate, so yeah, can't complain.
True. And you work with boats, right?
Yes.
Are you happy working with that kind of stuff here in Airlie?
Yes, I love it. It's my favourite thing to do.
Yeah, I think it's the best. It's the best thing to do here in Airlie.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Bonnie. No, no luck for now.
A few moments later.
I do YouTube videos, and your house is an amazing house. I go around Australia and ask some questions about the people with success in this case, and I would love to know if you could do.
Sleep at the moment.
Yeah. If you want, I can come back later. If you feel comfortable, of course.
Oh, he's a bit private.
Okay, I
He's a
understand.
little bit private. Yeah.
No, it's all good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Hello?
Hi, hello. Sorry for bothering. I go around Australia asking some questions to people with success, and I would love to know if you would be interested, or would you be able to do some questions?
I'll come down and talk to you.
No worries. Thank you.
Work hard, be honest, be nice. That's all I can say. We're old now, we've worked very hard, and that is why we've finished.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
And I wish you luck.
Thank you.
That's all you have to do.
Thank you so
Hard
much.
work, and don't be influenced by the wrong people.
Basically, as you could see, these kind of people, very wealthy people, are kind of private. They always say the same thing to me, so it's very interesting how they don't really want to share or to show their house. But yeah, as you could see, they were a little bit old already. They told me, if you want to really succeed in something, you should really work hard, get the right people with you, and you'll succeed. Let's continue.
My name is Adrian. I am 30. I just turned 30, and I live in Australia since 5 years.
So you live here right now in Airlie?
Yeah, kind of. I can say I live here because since 5 years I came back once in Europe. So I am from Belgium, and now I live in Australia.
Awesome. And do you work here right now?
Yeah, I work in Brisbane.
Okay.
I'm just on holiday in Airlie Beach.
And how much do you make per hour roughly here in Australia?
Roughly, I'm casual still, but I make 37. I work
hour?
for interim company.
You work full-time hours?
Full-time hours, yeah.
the
Overtime sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah. So do you think it's fair how much you make here?
Yeah, I think the salary you can make good money in Australia.
Yeah, and I think it's comparing to our countries, this is much better than there.
I would say similar because the life here is so expensive, you know. The rent, everything is so expensive, the food. The life here, the lifestyle is better for me. You know, it's sunny every day.
Yeah. And you are from Belgium originally,
Yeah,
right?
'cause there it's raining, yeah.
All the time. So basically, as I say, people prefer to come here to Australia mainly because the weather, the balanced lifestyle, everything is so much better than in
Yeah.
Europe. So I completely understand Adrian, and it makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much,
No,
Adrian.
it's alright. Thank you
It was
very
nice
much.
to meet you. Thank you.
Tara and I'm 25.
Tara, are you from Sydney as well?
I'm from Ireland, but I'm living in Sydney.
In Sydney.
Yeah.
How much do you make per hour roughly in Sydney? Average.
On average, like $60 an hour, average.
And again, do you think it's a fair rate for what you do?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's easier than at home.
Do you think the life in Sydney is better than here in Airlie?
Well, we've only been to Airlie for a few days, but I like Sydney. Yeah.
Sydney has a
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No
Thank you for
worries.
everything.
Sarah, and I'm 29 years old.
Sarah, do you live here?
Yes.
Do you work here
Not here, but in Bundaberg.
in Bundaberg? How much do you make per hour roughly in Bundaberg?
$33 an hour.
$33. Do you think it's a fair making per hour here in Australia?
I think it's a pretty fair. There's
you-
a lot of people who do harder work and earn less, so.
There you go. Do you work full-time hours?
Not at the moment because I'm a mum, but previously I was, yeah.
Do you think living in Bundaberg is better than in the other places in Australia?
It's definitely cheaper. I'm from Sydney originally, and that's just it's too expensive to live. Or
Like our experience, like I say to a lot of people that watch our videos, we lived in Sydney as well,
yeah,
and we feel like living in here and in Sydney is not even comparable.
no,
And,
two totally different worlds.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah.
No
Thank you.
worries.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm 32.
And do you live here?
I live in Sydney actually.
And you are here on vacation?
Yes, only for 4 days.
What do you do in Sydney?
I study and work and survive. Yeah. I'm living in Sydney in the past 2 years.
Awesome. Do you work in Sydney?
Yes, I work.
How much do you make per hour roughly there?
So actually I'm working in hospitality and doing some retail jobs as well.
Mm-hmm.
My rate is like 31, 32 per hour, working like 24 hours, the maximum that
Per week.
student visa can do it.
Yeah. Do you think it's a fair rate for what you do in your job?
I think it is. Yeah.
And it
I
is
think
possible
it
to
is.
afford your life there?
Yes. I say not working only 24 hours. I say if you want to have a good life in Sydney, you have to work more than hours than you can do. So because life in Sydney it's quite expensive as well. So but it's worth it. Like we can make more money and then have a good life better than in my country. So even working in hospitality.
And less hours.
Less hours, exactly.
It's like ours.
Exactly.
We are from
So-
Portugal, we say the same.
Yeah.
And we lived in Sydney as well, so we really know what you're
Yeah.
saying. Thank you
That's
so
it.
much. Thank you so much
No
for
worries.
all the questions.
Jenny, 36 years old. Yeah, I was thinking because my birthday is in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
You told me you are a resident.
Yes.
Are you happy with your life here in Australia?
Yeah, I decided to live here. I find a beautiful place. It's safe, and I don't know. I'm enjoying my life right now.
Where do you live?
I live in Sydney.
How much do you make per hour roughly living in Sydney?
40 to 45.
Do you think it's a fair amount for what you do there?
I can always do more, but yeah, I just I started in that position, so it is fair enough. Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
Guys, let's try the last time and hopefully we have some luck. Let's see. Once again, but I don't think we'll have any luck. Well, and as you can see, I tried my best, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I see you next week. Thank you.